nakakatatlong buwan pa lang tayo. There is about 2,100 plus newly registered business in the city of Manila.
Kwento ni Toto. Tuloy-tuloy lang ang kwento.
At may asim pa. Kaya po, ngayon sa lahat ng mga kasapit, pamunuan, department or bureau chief ng DNR, on behalf of the people of Manila, on behalf of the business sector doing business in Manila, which we grow again. Abay, kalahin ninyo nakakatatlong buwan pa lang tayo. There is about 2,100 plus newly registered business in the city of Manila. Despite the crisis, the city government enjoys to, tanggapin, yakapin, at patuloy silang naghahanap buhay at nagbabakasakali na makapaghanap buhay sa lungsod. Kaya talaga pong itong ginagawa ng DNR ay napakalaking bagay sa amin bilang lokal na pamahalaan, sapagkat sa ibang mga lituntuning aming ipapatupad, may bahagi noon ay manggagaling sa national government. Huwag na kayong lumayo. Isa sa malaking problema ng mga malalaking development ay ECC. But with these activities, programs of DNR, through the leadership of Attorney Miguel Cuna as Secretary and his team, ay mas gagaang, mas bibilis, mas dadali. Which your city's policy in Manila, aligned with your city's policy. Sabi ko nga, kila Levi Facundo, sabi ko, pag may magbubukas ng negosyo, bigyan mo ng permiso, agad-agad, as long as they comply with the ABCs. But immediately, give them and let them operate as soon as possible. Why? More than the taxes that we're going to enjoy by December 31 of 2026 or every quarter thereon, no? Ay yung oportunidad ng mga nasa paligid dito, ng mga taga-lungsod ng Maynila na makapagtrabaho. Because our direction, our investment in the city of Manila focus on, when we utilize our local resources, is to focus on MBN, minimum basic needs, housing, education, healthcare, and jobs. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Kapag may trabaho, magaang tatakbo ng pamilyang Manileño.